for what? You see, watchful for God's activity, watchful for his answers to our prayers, watchful for open doors that he does in response to our prayers. You see, this idea of watchfulness, it's the language of attentiveness. I'm not going to ask for a show of hands on this, friends, but too often we treat our prayers like sending emails to heaven with no real expectation of a reply. You know, we pray, and in our minds, we pray with faith, but somehow we think like there's a spam folder up there, that our prayers go into the spam folder. We're not really expecting anything in return. And what Paul says, when Paul says to be watchful, what he's saying is, no. When you pray, keep your spiritual inbox open. He's saying here that we need to live awake and live expectant to God's activity in response to what we pray for. See, our culture makes this so challenging for us, but so many of us in this room, if we were to be brutally honest, we live our lives spiritually asleep. We go through our days of meetings, appointments, emails, errands, and conversations, not recognizing that God is present and active right here, right now. All around us, when you're in your office, when you're out on the job site, God is present and he is working. He is speaking, he's nudging, he's inviting people to him. And see, to be watchful, to pray with watchfulness is to live, it's to learn to live with our eyes and our ears open to his activity. It's paying attention, it's noticing that neighbor who lingers in conversation. It's having our ears perk up when that coworker keeps talking about or asking questions about meaning or purpose in life. It's responding to that little nudge we feel that tells us that we should text or reach out to that person we've not seen or talked to in a while. It's that moment of quiet conviction when we sense God nudging us towards compassion instead of indifference. You see, when we experience those things, those are God's invitations to us. They're open doors that God sets before us.